Welcome back. It's Kovacs Report. We have some interesting absolute news straight out of New York Comic Con we're going to take a little look at. And that is Absolute Catwoman is getting her own 6-issue miniseries. Yes, very exciting indeed. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at this article, find out what we can, see if there's any art that's been shown at New York Comic Con, and we can gauge what to expect. Now, before that happens, don't forget, like the video if you can, hit that subscribe button. It would help me grow the channel. I'd really, really appreciate it. I am trying to hit 2,000 subscribers as fast as I can. And I've set myself that goal, and you can help me get there. And I'd really, really appreciate it if you did. So anyway, there will be spoilers in this, I'm sure. And we've got a giant image of Catwoman here in her sort of domed black mask, modified helmet. Looks very, very cool. Now, Absolute Catwoman, Selina Kyle as the Batman of the Absolute Universe. Interesting. Absolute Catwoman is poised to be one of the Absolute Universe's boldest stories yet. Okay, they all sell that. Let's see what it says. It says, spinning out of Absolute Batman, DC revealed NYCC that Selina Kyle will headline her own 6-issue miniseries, Absolute Catwoman, launching in 2026 from co-writers Scott Snyder and Grayson. Okay, with art by Bengal. From the start, Snyder noted the team always envisioned a Selina who is the world's Batman, armed with gadgets, suits, and her own vault of gear. Now, that concept takes center stage. Coming in 2026, the 6-issue series can't get here soon enough. I agree. I'm very excited, actually. Catwoman is one of my favorite DC characters. I've always been part of that Bat family of readers. I've never really, well, I say never. I have sort of gone out a little bit of Hawkman, a little bit Justice League, a little bit this, a little bit that, but I've always sort of gravitated to that sort of Bat world and characters therein. Now, according to Grayson, this isn't just another story of Selina the cat burglar. Good. She finds secrets and she finds things that everybody wants and she makes it vanish. She's a high-tech magician. Grayson explained, emphasizing how Selina's cunning and mind make her a force to be reckoned with. Her inspirations even pulled from Elizabeth Salander of The Girl with a Dragon Tattoo, which was a great film and book. A character defined by resourcefulness and grit, not just sex appeal. Good, because I don't want just another hot girl in a cat suit, right? We want a bit of story. Fantastic. So this series promises a daring heist at the heart of the plot, one that will test Selina's limits and expose new aspects of her suit, gadgets, and persona. Designer Nick Dragotta described her aesthetic as, imagine if Apple made weapons. All right, I like that idea. I am an Apple user. So this is the image. I'd like to make it bigger. I wish they released like official versions of this when the screens go out in NYCC. So it looks like he's breaking down some of her weapons here. She's got that gun, and we discovered actually in the latest issue of Absolute Batman that tail's not just something she can whip around with, it's actually ammunition. So she plugs it into that weapon she carries on her back and just starts shooting. Very, very interesting. What else can we see? It looks like we've got some optical camouflage, so her suit can sort of blend her into environment. Tail can wrap or hang free. Tech, I can't read. I can't see what this says here. It's just too damn small. But it looks like we've got a whole array of other things. Lots of things happening with this suit, with her gloves, with her helmet actually changes as well. Looks like there's a mask that comes up. She can pull down under chin or unzip. Okay. It looks really cool. Really, really, really cool. And it fits in with this whole Absolute line, right? I mean, luckily enough for Snyder and Dragotta is that they don't have to follow any rules whatsoever. You know, I guess in the mainline books like Detective Comics, Batman, everything else, there's probably a huge guideline book of things you're allowed and not allowed to do within that universe. But this universe, it's their playground, so they can really experiment. They can try things out. They can do things you never thought you'd see in a Batman book. So, you know, it is exciting stuff. Let's see what else they say. Beyond the tech and action, Absolute Catwoman digs into Selina's personal struggle. Raised in foster care alongside Bruce Wayne in this continuity, she's searching for freedom in a system that refuses to let her escape. She's no longer the person who wants to run away. She wants to run away up. Okay, so she wants to climb the social ladder by the sounds of it. Grayson says, the story becomes a battle not just against powerful enemies, but against the structures that shape her world. It's political secrets, it's espionage, it's everything you love about the high-tech world that's hard to get into, and she can get in there. All right. With Snyder backing her vision, Grayson expressed her excitement. I'm just excited to have Scott bring me on and believe in me. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. For Snyder, bringing Grayson into this project was a no-brainer. He says there was no choice but to bring her on because her ideas are awesome. Okay, combined with Bengal's art, which is stunning, Snyder called it so stunning. Absolute Catwoman is poised to be one of the Absolute Universe's boldest stories yet. I do believe that, and I think we've got some artwork here, so maybe these are variant covers. Yeah, they do look cool, don't they? Yeah, this really is Absolute Universe all over. I love that cover. It reminds you of that Xenomorph alien cover where the aliens wrapped its tail around. I think maybe that is a homage to that, and it works. Boy, oh boy, that is a cool cover. So that's issue 13 by the looks of it of Absolute Batman. Okay, so they're building her up in the Batbook, obviously, and then she's going to get her own cover. Then we got a more classic style Selena Kyle here. Yep, looking very, very sultry in the back alleyways of Gotham. What else we got? We got another cover here. Is this Tyler Kirkham? I think that looks like Tyler Kirkham. It's very much his style. He does these blood splatter variants on it. He did that for the Invincible books as well. Probably what I remember it from, actually. That's really, really cool. Battle damage helmet. I love it. And we got this one. Again, not sure who these artists are, but I'm sure someone else tell me in the comments. They look really cool. This is, I think, is my favorite, actually. It really, really is. So this really, really does sound fun. I was a big detractor of the Absolute Universe at the beginning, but it pulled me in. Superman has just become an incredible book. Wonder Woman is just so deep and like rewarding. And Absolute Batman, rocky start with me, but it has absolutely pulled me in. It's just a whole load of balmy fun, and you know what? I'm all for it. I'm absolutely all for it. So this is welcome news. I'm pretty sure there's going to be more Absolute character spin-offs, maybe. Who knows? I'm pretty sure we're going to get an Absolute Joker book. I reckon that's next on the cards. Once they've released him from his sort of normal form into that grotesque monster that you've seen, I'm sure we're going to get some kind of backstory miniseries there. I mean, the Absolute Universe is pretty much outselling most of their mainline books, I think, from what I heard. Much like the Ultimate Universe, the Ultimate books are outselling their sort of mainline 616 universe counterparts. It's crazy. Absolute DC has basically been huge, and I think they're going to keep this going for longer than expected, actually. But there we have it. I love the costume, gadgets. I love the premise. I love the cover. That is my favorite cover. Can't wait to get this on my pull list whenever it comes out. So there we go. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the Absolute Universe. Let me know what you think of Absolute Catwoman. And we'll have a little chat in the comments. So until next time, like the video if you can, hit that subscribe button, and read more comics. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.